Hey there, games fans, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the internet, welcome to Kevy Plays. So Valve has finally done it. After years of speculation, rumors, leaks, and endless discussion about whether Steam machines would ever make a comeback, Valve has officially announced a brand new Steam machine. And honestly, the machine itself looks pretty interesting. However, once you actually look at what Valve is charging for this thing, and then compare it to what's already available on the market, it's very hard not to come away wondering who exactly this product is for. Today we're going to break down the pricing, look at the hardware, compare it to the competition, and discuss why this might be one of the toughest sells Valve has ever attempted. Let's start with the obvious. The moment the price was announced, social media exploded. Not because people were impressed, because people were shocked. At this price point, consumers aren't just comparing the Steam machine to gaming PCs anymore. They're comparing it to literally everything. Gaming laptops, handheld PCs, consoles, pre-built desktops, even custom-built systems. And that's where the Steam machine starts running into trouble. When you're asking consumers to spend premium money, expectations change dramatically. People stop asking, is this cool? And start asking, is this the best value I can get for my money? That's a much harder question to answer. Now don't get me wrong, the Steam machine has some genuine strengths. SteamOS is excellent. Valve's software support has improved massively over the years. The console-style experience is attractive. The integration with Steam is seamless. But here's the issue. Most of those advantages aren't exclusive anymore. SteamOS isn't some futuristic feature that suddenly justifies a huge premium. The Steam storefront already exists on millions of PCs. Big picture mode exists. Controllers exist. Living room gaming PCs already exist. So when Valve starts charging significantly more than competing hardware, consumers naturally ask, what exactly am I paying extra for? And that's where things get uncomfortable, because the answer appears to be convenience. And convenience only gets you so far. This is where the pricing becomes especially difficult to defend. Let's imagine you're a consumer with this amount of money sitting in your bank account. Option 1, you buy the Steam machine. Option 2, you build a PC with stronger hardware. Option 3, you buy a console and still have money left over for games. Option 4, you buy a gaming handheld and a dock. Option 5, you buy a pre-built gaming PC that's more upgradable. Suddenly the Steam machine isn't competing in its own category anymore, it's competing against the entire gaming industry. And in that comparison, the value proposition starts looking weaker and weaker. The uncomfortable truth is that gamers have become incredibly price conscious. Hardware is expensive. Games are expensive. Subscriptions are everywhere. Consumers have learned to compare specs very carefully. When people see a premium price tag, they expect premium performance. If the performance doesn't clearly pull ahead of alternatives, they're going to notice immediately. The biggest challenge may be identifying the target audience. PC enthusiasts will probably build their own systems. Console players may prefer a PlayStation or Xbox. Steam Deck owners already have access to SteamOS. Budget gamers will immediately look elsewhere. So who's left? Maybe people who want a simple, living room friendly PC experience. But is that audience large enough to support this pricing? That's the big question, because niche products can absolutely succeed, but only if consumers believe the premium is justified. Right now, I'm not convinced most gamers will see it that way. Look, I actually want the Steam machine to succeed. Competition is good, innovation is good, more hardware options are good, but pricing matters, possibly more than anything else. And right now, Valve appears to have launched a product that sits in an awkward middle ground. It's not cheap enough to be an impulse purchase, it's not powerful enough to dominate the PC market, and it's not unique enough to completely ignore comparisons to cheaper alternatives. Maybe Valve has a long-term strategy here. Maybe there are features we haven't fully seen yet. Maybe the real-world experience will be better than the specifications suggest. But based purely on the announcement and the asking price, this feels less like a must-buy gaming device and more like an expensive solution to a problem most gamers don't actually have. But that's just my take. What do you think? Is the new Steam machine worth the money, or has Valve completely missed the mark on pricing? Let me know in the comments below if you're pre-ordering. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.